They've created something even cooler, a rickshaw that can transform into a scooter. By the way, as of the end of 2022, India has climbed into the top 3 global car markets, which means there's definitely demand for this invention. It's called the Surge S32, technically an electric car with 2 separate power units. The rickshaw comes in different versions: PV with passenger seating and LD with a cargo platform similar to a pickup truck. Switching it into scooter mode takes just 3 minutes, with no tools required. It can hit respectable speeds in both forms, around 45 km per hour as a rickshaw and 60 km per hour as a scooter. The only catch? The driver needs a license covering both vehicle categories. This is a BMW concept car, and according to reports, we could see something similar hit the market in 2025. It gives us a glimpse of the design direction BMW is taking, while the next concept coming soon will be even closer to the final production version. The car looks like a cross between a Tesla Cybertruck and a Hot Wheels toy, showing BMW's vision for the future of digital mobility. While the specs are still under wraps, BMW is highlighting plenty of smart features: a self-learning digital assistant, a full-width windshield projection display, augmented reality functions, and a steering wheel with a built-in touchpad. There's also experimental e-paper technology that lets owners change the car's color by adjusting up to 240 individual segments. The promo video even features the very first Terminator, complete with a joke about emotions. You have to admit it's hard not to smile at this piece of German engineering genius. This robot could be a real game changer for hospitals, taking some of the workload off nurses by moving patients, delivering meals, carrying medical records, and more. It was created in France and comes in 2 versions: the Meraki, boy, and the Meroka, girl. The designers drew inspiration from Pixar movies, giving the robots a playful, long-eared look and even a backstory to match. They're not just cute, the tech inside is impressive. These robots can follow commands like put these items in their places, move at around 2 miles per hour, and run for up to 8 hours on a single charge. They can carry loads of about 7 pounds. A Paris hospital is set to start using them in 2024, and the makers believe they'll also be in demand at schools, hotels, and nursing homes. While Toyota's Q is busy sinking basketball shots, the Black Panther 2.0 is all about speed, and lots of it. This 4-legged running robot can blaze through 100 meters in under 10 seconds, smashing the record for robots of its kind. Its secret? Engineers built it with carbon fiber shins and shock-absorbing springs, letting it take up to 5 steps every second. That's why it didn't just beat the old record, it completely blew it away. For reference, the previous champ, Hound, clocked in at 19.87 seconds for the same distance. Now the big question is, can Black Panther 2.0 top its own time, or maybe even chase down a cheetah? With its adaptive AI, that might just be possible. Tap water can hold more than 60 harmful substances, including lead and arsenic. While bottled water is expensive, and less than 10% of those plastic bottles ever get recycled. So how do you keep hydrated without breaking the bank or harming the planet? Meet Spout, a device that tackles both issues. It can pull up to 9.5 liters of water from the air every day, cutting costs by about 50% compared to water delivery. Plus, Spout's filtration makes its water more than twice as clean as tap water. Installation runs $600, and you can secure yours now with a $99 deposit. A cab made the trip from Shenzhen to Zhuhai in just 20 minutes, a ride that usually takes around 2.5 hours. The catch? This cab didn't stay on the roads it flew. It's starting to feel like we're edging closer to life in the Fifth Element. And maybe SE Rider's electric jet skis could one day replace traditional ones too. These unique hybrids now have sharper motorcycle-style steering and a lighter build, weighing in at 65 kilograms. They can hit speeds of up to 77 kilometers per hour, and a full charge gives you about 50 minutes of ride time. Here's an interesting fact about Japan. Only about 12 to 15% of its land can be used for farming. Another fact, the average farmer here is 66 years old. With farmland so scarce, every inch needs to count. But jobs like irrigation can be challenging, which is why robots are stepping in to help. Take this one, it's designed for harvesting and even wowed crowds at CES 2023 with its AI features. Equipped with multiple cameras, It can pick crops like bell peppers with extreme precision, accurate to just 0.04 inches. It also keeps an eye on crop growth, offers useful advice when needed, and travels along wires so it won't damage the soil. This setup works for almost any farm. Many rural areas in Germany struggle with public transportation, with most residents depending on cars. In these regions, the few buses still running are often nearly empty, making the service inefficient and unprofitable. That's why the Monabal team came up with a fresh take on rail travel. It's a logical idea, considering Germany has the largest railroad network in Europe. Their solution is to place small pods on the rails, each seating up to 6 passengers. An official app makes it easy to request a ride. These compact pods can operate in both directions on a single track at the same time and are available year-round. Sounds promising, doesn't it? Here's a simpler but still very handy product you can grab for $129, a pool heating system. One unit works for pools up to 354 cubic feet, boosting the water temperature by 9 to 27 degrees Fahrenheit depending on the weather. Need more heat? Just add extra units for better efficiency. For best results, the heater needs at least 6 hours of direct sunlight daily and should be set at the right angle. That's really the only tricky part. Assembly is straightforward, with hoses and couplings included, and the whole thing weighs just about 18 pounds. This quirky little green robot is named Very and is known as the world's most advanced robotic gardener. By swapping out its tool attachments, it can mow, sweep, trim, and handle all kinds of garden chores. When it's not working, it even likes to dance and play around. Very steady performance comes from ES1 AI algorithms that let it learn and improve over time. It creates and updates its lawn care plan in real time and can even deal with tricky obstacles like rodent tunnels. The developers also plan to teach it more complex tasks like weeding and planting. Plus, since Very uses electric tools, it won't bother the neighbors with noisy, smelly exhaust. AI is also being tested in weather prediction, with GraphCast standing out as a top example. This program delivers incredibly accurate 10-day forecasts. You can check out GraphCast's performance yourself on the European Centre for Medium-Range Weather Forecasts website, where it offers free global wind speed predictions. GraphCast showed its value by giving Nova Scotia residents a 10-day warning before Hurricane Lee arrived. It's important to note that GraphCast is trained using traditional data from satellites and weather stations, so AI and human meteorologists will likely keep working together. Elon Musk has done it again. Apart from indulging in DSX and enjoying doner kebab, he recently appeared on the show We Robot. Tesla offered a sneak peek into the future of autonomous transportation, introducing the Cybercab and the Robovan. First up is the Cybercab, a sleek 2-door vehicle with no pedals or steering wheel. Instead, AI takes full control. It stands out with a massive cabin screen and butterfly doors reminiscent of supercars. Musk claims the Cybercab will cost under $30,000 and could hit the market by 2027. Impressive, right? But let's not forget the Robovan. This self-driving vehicle is more like a compact bus, seating up to 20 passengers. It can also transform into a mobile coffee shop, a workshop, or anything else you might need. For now though, it's just a mock-up designed to wow exhibition visitors. So, no price or release date for the Robovan just yet. Have you heard of the Art of the Artemis moon exploration program? The goal is to establish a settlement on the moon by 2030. And the technologies developed for Artemis will also play a crucial role in future Mars missions. One standout innovation is Lunar, a structure developed by Honeybee Robotics. Lunar is a 100-meter tall tower capable of supporting up to a ton of weight. It will be outfitted with solar panels capable of generating 100 kilowatts of power. These towers will also feature adapters to recharge lunar rovers and other space equipment, essentially acting as power banks and creating a reliable energy infrastructure on the moon. With Honeybee Robotics' extensive experience working alongside NASA and the US Department of Defense, we just might see these towers in action soon. Large businesses, farms, and utility companies can really benefit from the Solar Zone drone. Resembling an airplane with solar panels on its broad wings, these panels charge the drone's batteries using sunlight, significantly extending its airtime. It's also designed to transmit cellular signals, and its electronics can be easily integrated into existing networks. Solar Zone can even monitor climate changes, such as during volcanic eruptions. The developers explain that while the drone is fully automated, it can also operate alongside a human pilot, allowing one person to manage multiple drones from a centralized command center. Here's an innovative technology from Denmark Wave Piston. This modular system tackles two global issues at once. First, it helps desalinate seawater, and second, it converts wave motion into energy. The system consists of structures stretching from deep waters to the coast. Powerful pumps collect salt water and send it to shore-based purification facilities. After a few cycles, the water is ready for use. Meanwhile, large cable-mounted screens generate electricity by swaying with the waves, much like solar panels or wind turbines. Currently, the technology is being tested off the coast of Spain, and in time it could disrupt the market for fuel made from oil. Experts successfully tested the Pachayzer 34 at an altitude exceeding 20 kilometers. This drone serves as a cost-effective alternative to satellites and runs on solar energy. It's claimed that the Pachayzer 35 can stay airborne for a whole year with a payload capacity of 15 kilograms. It can handle various tasks, from setting up 5G networks to monitoring forest fires. Its impressive 35-meter wingspan adds to its capabilities, and it can reach speeds of about 145 kilometers per hour. Keep an eye out for it hitting the market in around 3 years. The creators of the iFeel suit believe it represents the next big step in continuous health monitoring. They're working on two primary applications. First, the suit is geared toward rehabilitation. Equipped with various sensors, including biometric ones, it gathers critical data for physicians, for instance. It can predict fatigue levels. Second, the suit plays an important role in prevention. It tracks posture and delivers tactile feedback if the user isn't standing or sitting properly. Additionally, the iFeel suit can control the humanoid robot iUB 3. Who knows what other possibilities the developers will unlock. In 1995, Grover Brotherston founded Astrohaven, a company focused on astronomical solutions. The 75-year-old entrepreneur had a simple vision design and sell affordable fiberglass domes for observatories. After experimenting with a couple of rotating models, he hit on the idea of a static, clamshell-shaped structure, and it was an instant hit. Brotherston's creation became so popular that the product range expanded to include a massive 6-meter-tall model. It wasn't just amateur astronomers buying from Astrohaven. Defense companies also began showing interest. Today, the domes continue to evolve, integrating aerospace engineering solutions while staying true to the company's philosophy focus on astronomy or science rather than worrying about maintaining observatories. Introducing the new high-tech controller for VR games, known as UDCAP, which appears to be an ordinary glove. This controller syncs quickly with virtual reality headsets and is compatible with any Steam VR games. Instead of traditional EMU sensors and copper wiring, it utilizes unique elastic sensors. Each glove encompasses all 15 finger joints, offering 21 joint angles. The UDCAP also features vibration motors that deliver haptic feedback, enhancing the realism of game interactions. Crafted from lightweight, breathable fabric, the glove is washable as its electronic components are detachable. With a battery life of 15 hours, it's perfect for completing a puzzle in Half-Life Alyx. The UDCAP is priced starting at $499. The Astrobot S1 first made headlines a few years ago when its prototype was revealed. Now, the manufacturer claims it's 100% ready for the market. It's become a little more charming and a lot smarter. The Astrobot S1 can clean your home, entertain pets, and even cook. In a presentation video, it's shown making waffles and hosting a tea ceremony. It's unclear if customers in the US and Europe will appreciate these features, but they are likely to appeal to those in the East. Equipped with advanced AI, the robot can make quick decisions, and its sharp cameras help it navigate around the house. Transform is a striking piece of technological art. First showcased at the Lexus Design Amazing Milan show back in 2014. Even today, it continues to mesmerize audiences. Have you ever seen a table like this? It changes shape according to data and energy flow, built with 3 dynamic displays and more than 1,000 moving pins. But the movements aren't random, they respond to the kinetic energy of viewers, mimicking the flow of wind, water, and sand. Transform explores the balance between nature and technology, harmonizing both within its ever-shifting surface. In 2010, there were only 52 skyscrapers worldwide, but by 2020, that number had risen to 198. Maintaining these towering giants presents unique challenges. Even cleaning windows at such heights becomes a daunting task. Luckily, the Osmo robotic system is up to the challenge. Osmo's agile robotic arms clean windows 3 times faster than humans while applying just the right amount of pressure, thanks to integrated sensors. It's also weather-resistant. Wind gusts are no issue, as Osmo recalculates its cleaning path hundreds of times per second, always selecting the optimal route. On February the 27th, a cab zipped from Shenzhen to Zhuhai. In just 20 minutes, a journey that normally takes about 2.5 hours. The twist: this cab didn't stick to the roads, it actually flew. It now feels like we're a step closer to living like the people in the movie, The Fifth Element. Perhaps Series jet skis could gradually take over from classic ones too. Not only are they electric vehicles, but they're also interesting hybrids. Series upgraded the steering to be sharper, resembling a motorcycle. They also shed some weight, now tipping the scales at 65 kilograms. You can rev up to 77 kilometers per hour. And a full charge provides 50 minutes of riding. Let's go to Texas and check out ISE's accomplishment. Thanks to their efforts, this distribution center, spanning around 160,000 square meters, has become the world's first with a fleet of entirely autonomous trucks. These trucks efficiently handle 750 trailer sites, employing artificial intelligence algorithms to drive in a manner that cuts costs and enhances safety. Note that the transportation and warehousing sector tops the list for employee injuries, according to the US National Safety Council. Given the expected shortage of 160,000 truck drivers in the States by the decade's end, ISE's solution proves to be a crucial investment. The K-STER-C drone was built for one-job mine disposal. Its developers at ECA Robotics have every reason to feel proud, as even NATO has taken an interest, placing an order. So, what makes this drone worth their investment? K-STER-C is a disposable, remotely controlled underwater vehicle designed to detonate mines safely from a distance. Its charge uses the same material found in shaped charge torpedoes, making it effective against all kinds of mines, from bottom mines to advanced smart ones. With its compact design, the drone can even be deployed from a small rib boat. Its user-friendly software includes autopilot functions, and operators can precisely manage everything from depth to battery levels, making the K-STER-C simple to operate. The The StreamExo exoskeleton was created to support railroad workers. It weighs only 7 kilograms and can operate for about 6 hours on a single charge. But how does StreamExo perform in practice? Prototypes were tested at real railroad construction sites across Italy. Workers equipped with StreamExo managed to carry 30-kilogram concrete blocks with ease. The results? Impressive. StreamExo reduced the risk of overexertion and musculoskeletal injuries by 50%, while also lowering muscle fatigue by 15% to 30%. Thanks to its compact design, it doesn't restrict movement. It all sounds promising now. Let's see if big businesses take notice. In June of last year, experts successfully tested the Phaser 34 at an altitude exceeding 20 kilometers. This drone serves as a cost-effective alternative to satellites and runs on solar energy. It's claimed that the Phaser 35 can stay airborne for a whole year with a payload capacity of 15 kilograms. It can handle various tasks, from setting up 5G networks to monitoring forest fires. Its impressive 35-meter wingspan adds to its capabilities, and it can reach speeds of about 145 kilometers per hour. Keep an eye out for it hitting the market in around 3 years. Get ready for something special. Honda unveiled a groundbreaking augmented reality project at the South by Southwest Innovation Show. It's called the Honda XR Mobility Experience, and it combines VR glasses with a unique Union chair. Simply lean in the direction you want to go, and the Union will take you there with excellent balance. It's up for twists and pirouettes, and its height is adjustable for comfortable conversations. The chair tops out at a speed of 6 kilometers per hour, running on electricity with a full charge covering 8 kilometers. Let's hope app developers go beyond standard races and create exciting projects for both entertainment and learning. The Turbulent team is also diving into water energy with their small hydroelectric power plant. While it may not look as grand as some larger setups, it's highly practical, especially for remote areas. This plant features a new type of micro-vortex turbine. According to Turbulent's website, a single unit can generate between 50 and 70 kilowatts in just one day. If greater output is needed, several units can be clustered to supply entire communities, even up to 400 households. The best part, this system can be set up nearly anywhere, as all it requires is a vortex generated by a 5-meter water drop. Airships are making a return after a century-long absence, and they're now more versatile than ever. Today, these airships function as multi-purpose flying hubs, bringing connectivity to remote regions and monitoring climate change with state-of-the-art equipment. Sky airships are revolutionizing our efforts to improve life on Earth. They relay signals directly to mobile devices, offering a more cost-effective alternative to building communication towers on land. Moreover, from their elevated vantage point, these massive airships collect data on plant health, soil composition, and greenhouse gas levels. This data helps forecast natural disasters and develop strategies to combat climate change. We are on the cusp of an exciting era, where old technologies are being revived to serve a greater purpose, safeguarding our shared home. How many tubes of glue would you need to hold a 16-kilogram weight on the ceiling? 10? 20? Surprisingly, just a few drops will do the job with this smart reusable adhesive, created by scientists in Singapore. It's 10 times stronger than a gecko's grip and works on both smooth and rough surfaces. This breakthrough happened by accident when researchers discovered a specific polymer could transform into hair-like fibers capable of supporting massive weights. Here's the best part: if you heat it with a hairdryer, it peels off instantly without leaving a trace. The tests are astonishing. The scientists even trusted enough to do pull-ups on bars held up by the adhesive. Thank you for watching today's TechNew video. If you find these technological inventions useful, Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to see more shocking content. Share your thoughts about these inventions in the comments section below. See you next time.